this is all stone. This whole room that is he's spinning around this entire room, and it's all stone. How the hell is he managing to do that? Okay, boss. This one takes heavily after the, yeah, all these paintings, but no boss. Oh well, let's not leave. Oh wow, we're fighting Ganon. Immediately. Or not. Evil spirit from beyond. Phantom Ganon! So yeah, the gimmick of this fight is for the first half of the fight, he will appear from 2 paintings. And you gotta shoot him. Now the way you can tell which one is him is he will have his spear, I believe. And like one will have a lantern and the other will have a spear, I believe. Of course I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm not. Anyways, after you hit him 3 times, he'll come on out. Or we can play a bit of tennis. However, it can be kind of... There we go. The short range, the ones that he just kind of flings, can be reflected back to him, but you gotta be kind of close to him for it to actually want to hit him. Or, as you can see, he'll just kind of fly off to the side. When he's up high, then you can play the tennis game. You gotta be kind of good at it. And of course, like the norm, just keep jump attacking them. Should do just fine. And there we go. Boss taken care of. Not actually all that hard. Of course, I kept screwing up with the tennis, but sometimes my timing just kind of really sucks. Actually, it's pretty much the same fight. Now, something that I actually want to kind of make a note of here. Notice how that Ganon was wearing a skull mask. What I want to kind of say is that Ganon is actually the Skull Kid. The reason behind me saying this is the skull mask he's wearing reminds me a lot of the one that I gave to the Skull Kid earlier. Now, of course, this would be a completely useless point to be making, considering the whole, considering the whole matter of you could have not done that side quest yet. Of course, I did, so I can make this point, but, yeah. Either way, we just saved Sarita, Sage of the Forest Temple. Isn't a sage technically a guy profession, so wouldn't that... Saria would have to be the maiden of the Forest Temple, not the sage, kind of thing. Of course, then again, what do I know? I could be completely and utterly wrong, like I times, quite a few times actually. But there we go, we get the forest medallion. Another 4 to go. And now we can actually use the Saria song, and she will give us hints again. Hello. I love this version of the Great Deku Tree. As you can see, it's just a scrub, but he's got a freaking twig in his mouth. Badass. Already born and he's Chuck Norris. Anyways, this Great Deku Tree, explains that Link is not actually a Kokiri, but is Hyrulean. Link's backstory in this game is actually a pretty depressing one. In almost all other Zelda games, Link just doesn't really have a backstory, but in this one specific Zelda game, Link has a backstory, and it's actually a pretty depressing one. Because technically Link's an orphan. Yeah. At any rate, let's see if I can go do the Temple of Time thing now. Oh, just to show it off, because I didn't earlier. Do you want to talk to Saria? Yeah, sure. Yeah, you can keep talking to Saria and she'll give you vague hints as to what you should do next. Like, I hear something underwater or something like that. She just gives you a bunch of very vague hints. Anyways, now that I've saved Saria, let's see if she'll allow me to go back in time. Oh, I mean, he'll allow me to go back in time yet. Yo, Sheik. Dude, bro. Stop being a dickweed. Get over here before doing it. There we go. And of course, it's like I said, once you have Epona, you've got Epona forever. All you gotta do is just play the Epona song. And there we go. Epona, Epona, Epona. My neck hurts. But with this little with this little lady that I've got right here, it makes traveling across Hyrule Field much, much faster, so editing, like stopping recording to go to the next area, will no longer be necessary because it's just a quick matter of ride from point A to point B. There you go. And of course, bypassing that stupid bastard. So, are you gonna allow me to go back in time yet, dude? Yep. Underwater, even through time. I believe if you have actually completed the water and the water and fire temples, this dialogue will change slightly to be through the desert and graveyard instead of through the water and mountain. I believe. I could be completely wrong on this, but either way, we get the Prelude of Light, which will, of course, allow us to teleport straight to the Temple of Time. What? There we go. And with this, Sheik will disappear, and we can go back in time, come back to this time as many different times as we damn well please. We shall meet again. Yeah. Anyways, let's end this on a strong note by going back in time.